Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. 2025 is shaping up to be a golden year for Wargame fans. Giant campaigns, gritty patrols and near future wars. Stick around by the end of this video and you'll know which titles belong to your table first. Let's kick off with World War II and historical epics. Race to Berlin, 2nd edition. This revamped edition brings fresh energy to the late war European theater, putting players in a booth of Soviet and Allied commanders racing to capture strategic regions of Germany. Streamlined mechanics and the updated visuals makes the struggle for Berlin both tense and accessible, while asymmetric powers keep every match dynamic. What makes it stand out is the blend of competitive and historical play. You are not just reenacting history, you are rewriting it on desperate push at a time. Axis and Allies Battle of the Bulge, a fresh reprint of the classic. It recreates one of the World War II's most famous clashes, with players revealing the desperate German offensives against the Allies. If you are a collector or you never experienced Axis and Allies before, this is a perfect entry point. With its mix of accessible rules, dice-driven battles and tense strategic choices, it remains one of the most fun and iconic getaway wargames out there. Through the years, I came across opinion that nothing can be better than old classic games, etc. But to be honest, in my opinion, newly printed second editions are very much valuable because they polish the gameplay, often adding refined rules, improved components and clearer design. They also bring older classic back into the print, making them accessible to new board gamers while keeping the experience fresh for veterans as well. So, in my opinion, they are kind of the best mix of nostalgia and modern improvements. What do you think about all that? Drop your comment below and let's carry on with something absolutely new and fresh. Next up, Purple Haze. It brings Vietnam to life. No, not as a blur of statistics, but as a 9 linked narrative-driven missions where you move your squad through jungles, triggering story events, and then suddenly zooming into the brutal fighting. Do not dream into the illusions, because in this game, every choice hurts and matters. Some critics say it nails that emotional weight. Others say that it's not for light-hearted wargamers, but in general I think that the game is worth any wargamer's attention because it does something most wargames do not. It makes you feel the weight of command on a human level. Instead of only tracking units and hexes, you are grappling the exhaustion, fear and the morale cost of decisions. That blends of narrative tensions and tactical challenges, delivering a unique experience, one that lingers long after the game ends. But if you prefer Future Wars instead, then the next game, which is set during a fictional Chinese invasion of Taiwan, is for you. 2045 puts you in a role of military officers, sleeper agents and civilian defenders. It blends role-playing with tense strategic decision-making, forcing players to balance politics, espionage and open conflict. What makes it stand out is how uncomfortably close it feels to some real news headlines, sparkling discussion well beyond the game table. And here is another fictional game, Battleground Clash Baltics. This tactical level warfare simulator pits modern NATO forces against Russia in Estonia, featuring drone strikes, electronic warfare and intense contemporary combat. With 6 scenarios, 3 play modes and optional rules, it's easy to learn yet highly replayable, letting players adjust realism and complexity. It's a thrilling choice for both hobbyists and serious wargamers seeking fast and modern engagements. Its focus on modern near-future tactics, combining fast gameplay with realistic electronics and unmanned systems, make it stand out between other games in this list. I know, guys, there are many of you who are craving Cold War intrigue, right? So, here you go. New Cold War. A highly interactive card-driven semi-cooperative game where 1 to 4 players represent the major powers: United States, Russia, China and the European Union, competing for global influence in a post-Cold War. Covering 135 key events from 1989 to 2019, it blends historical depth with strategic tensions. Similar to Twilight Struggle, it expands gameplay for up to 4 players and longer sessions. What sets it apart is its multiplayer diplomacy, hidden agendas, and dynamic interplay between cooperation and rivalry, making every game unpredictable. One of my favorites on this 2025 Wargame list. And by the way, guys, which is one of your #1 pick here? Drop your comment below and let's carry on with the Napoleonic era. If you prefer diplomacy over bullets, then Imperial Borders reboots the Congress of Vienna Napoleon Europe as the political wargame with alliances, intrigue and empire building. It's a right game for you. So, in the game, each player takes the reins of major European powers, navigating negotiations, forming coalitions, and exploring rivalries. The game is a nice blend of strategic diplomacy and alternative history. Decisions can reshape Europe entirely, making every game a unique, story-driven geopolitical sandbox that rewards cunning and oversight over brute force. By the way, which game would you pick as #1? The past, the future, or the realm of dark fantasy? Smash that like button, subscribe for more tabletop briefings, and drop your pick in the comments. Until the next time, thank you for watching, have fun playing these wonderful games, and stay tuned for the next episode.